right, we did it again. Tuesday, December 31st, getting ready for the new year. I've been here in Colombia for the last week and a half, not trading at all. Today, I said, all right, let me try it. Let me see if it's worth trading or not. I did walk out with $800 on one account, my Tradeify account. That's all I traded today. Basically, taking it very easy. I've been on vacation, not really following the market, so not touching any of my Top Step, my Apex, or my Interactive Brokers account. I left those alone. I only traded one Tradeify account because the other one is eligible for payout today. Tradeify opened up the payout window starting on the 31st because of New Year's. So I'll do that live in a couple of minutes, but let's hop on to today's trade and how I walked out with 800 bucks. So if we look at Tradeify, as you can see, this is 7:30. I am on, my laptop is still on Arizona time zone, so I'm 2 hours behind from New York Eastern. And you can see that at 7:30, I entered on a trade right at the open. I was short biased in general for that play. We had a pivot point. We had a strong resistance zone here at 492 or the 500 level that wasn't seeming to break. We saw the break of the 220 SMA. And for all of you that are not familiar with Tradeivate, these little arrows indicate my entries and my exits. Obviously, I went short, exited, entered again for a quick little profit here. Again, targeting this level that proved to provide resistance going back to earlier during the overnight session. So I was looking for one trade, one quick play that you can clearly see mapped out there. I entered around 461, around 413 exit for a quick short scalp, walking out with 800 bucks. As you can see on one of my Tradeify accounts. On the second one, I'm leaving it untouched. That one is qualified for a payout request, and I'll show you that right now. Let's hop on to TradingView just to see the play as well. Where is my TradingView? Here we go. So here's TradingView. As you can see, let's take a look at 7:30. It was a chop fest. It's been a chop fest this morning. So if we look at 7:30 right here, initial push up to the 200 SMA. I was carefully watching that touch of the 200. The 200 at that point provided resistance, pushed it right back down. You saw a second test of the 200 SMA again. And again, then right there, you saw the final rejection of that 200 SMA for about from the 200, 488 to 380, about 100 points. I only walked out with half of that. I walked out with about $800 in profit, or about 40 points that I captured on that quick play that you saw on Tradeivate. So if we look at Tradeivate again, or my Tradeify account, I entered around 459 and final exit around 406, capturing about 40 points with two trades. Very easy trade. Again, I'm a price momentum, price action driven trader. I watch for momentum, and we had it this morning, but it was choppy. You had to make that quick, you had to make that play very quick. If you had decided to stay, you would have been pushed right back up pretty quickly. Up, down, up, down, up, down. It's been pretty much a chop fest since. If you look at the open through about 11 a.m. New York, that's when you finally saw the big play to the downside. So it was a P for patience if you were playing the long or expecting the safer move. If you were just scalping like I was, you had to really identify direction. The hint here was that rejection of the 200 SMA immediately at the open right there. That's your hint. And obviously for that, we had a strong rejection of about 100 points. I entered on the break of that 20 SMA. As you can see, quick 800 bucks. So that's my trade for today, live here from Medellin, Colombia. I've been in Colombia for the last week and a half. That's why you guys haven't seen any of my content. I've been enjoying my vacation. I do have a travel blog video being put together. So I think I'll post that when I get back to the US sometime next week with all of my travel and all that good stuff. I'm actually going to be meeting some traders here in Medellin, futures traders as well. So looking forward to meeting them in the next day or two. All right, now let's hop on to some exciting stuff. As you guys know, I qualified for my first payout with Tradeify. That's why now I'm officially going to be promoting Tradeify. You can see my discount code link in the description. But with Tradeify, I do now qualify for one account, one 150K account for a $3,000 payment. And I'm going to do that right here live. So they opened up the payout request today, the 31st. Normally it's from the 1st to the 4th, but because of New Year's, they've opened it up one day extra. So let's hop in here, $1,000. Let's put in $3,000, request payout. And boom, my request has been submitted for review. Now that's my first payout request with Tradeify. I opened this account, as you guys remember, probably around November. I was not a fan of Tradeivate, so it really took me some time to take it seriously. I'm actually taking Tradeify now very seriously. I think Tradeivate has grown on me. I've been able to do my Rhythmic and my Tradeivate accounts separately, or in conjunction, similar entries, similar exits. So I think it's for me, Tradeify. I'm going to continue to expand. I now have 2 accounts. I'm going to grow them to, I think I want to get up to the max, which is 5. But this is a good start. Now, let me see if I can show you guys the progress on this account. Here we go. It wasn't straight up wins every single day. I had my ups and downs on this account specifically. So if we look at Tradeivate again, actually, here we go, TradingView. Okay, perfect. If we take a look at this account, you saw some big days, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 1, 2, 3, 4 days in a row of 2,000. Then finally, my $500 day win just to get me above the profit goal, right? But I also had some losses, right? $4,000 day loss, another $3,700 day loss, 2,000 win, 2,000 win. So I had 3 big days of losses, all of them $3,500 plus in losses, right? But I play the 150K accounts pretty aggressively, just because of the drawdown I've built on these accounts. This account specifically, I think, got all the way up to 17,000, if I'm not mistaken. So it allows me to play on Tradeify with their 150K accounts a little more aggressively. All right, guys, that's all I got for today. As you guys can see, my first $3,000 payout request with Tradeify. I'm now going to start promoting them with Tradeify. You have that discount code link in my description. You get, I believe, a 40% discount off of the straight to funded accounts. Those are the accounts that I use. I'm no longer going to be doing evaluation or combines or trial period accounts. I'm only going to be looking for 2025 and on straight to funded accounts, hopefully building some payouts in 2025. For anybody new to my channel, my name is JC. I live in Arizona. I trade NQ futures every single day. I bring you my wins, my losses, some trade recaps and strategies, along with prop firm updates in general. Smash that like, smash that subscribe button. Hit me up in the comments. What did you think about my trading? What do you think about Tradeify? For me, I think Tradeify is a great option. I've been talking about diversifying for some time now, both on Rhythmic and Tradeivate. And like I said, I'm going to build my portfolio with Tradeify, with Tradeivate accounts, which I think is a good way to diversify big picture. Stay tuned for my travel blog here in Colombia. I come back to the US next week, and I'll get back to my daily routine. But I'll be here in Medellin, Colombia for New Year's. Looking forward to spending some time and meeting some traders, some futures traders down here as well in the next couple of days. So smash that like, smash that subscribe button, hit me up in the comments, set up that notification bell. If you like my content, you want to know when I'm posting content, make sure you set up that notification bell for you. That's all I got for today. Happy New Year to everyone, and I'll see you guys in 2025.